The first thing she noticed was the mug. She'd left it on the left side of the sink. She always left it on the left side. It was a habit, the way habits get embedded, without thinking, every single time. When she came home that Tuesday, it was on the right. She told herself she'd been distracted. She told herself moving into a new flat does things to your head. She made tea. She went to bed. She didn't think about it again for 3 days. The flat was a good one by her standards. 3rd floor, high ceilings, original sash windows that let the light pour in on the right mornings. She'd found it through the landlord directly, a quiet man named Harlan who lived 2 floors down and maintained the building himself. He'd been nothing but helpful. "You'll be the only tenant on that floor," he'd told her at the viewing. "Been empty a while. You'll have the whole landing to yourself." She liked the quiet. She'd chosen it for the quiet. The book was the second incident. She'd been reading it on the sofa, dog-eared the page, set it face down on the coffee table before leaving for work. When she came back, it was closed, spine up. In the same spot, but closed, as though someone had picked it up, found their place, finished the chapter, and set it carefully back down. She called Harlan. He was apologetic, confused. He hadn't been in. He assured her he would never enter without notice. He had the only spare key, and it hadn't left his ring. She checked her windows that night, all locked. She checked them again in the morning. On Thursday, the window in the hallway was open. Not wide open, not dramatically, just the way you leave a window when you want air, tilted at an angle, thoughtful, deliberate. She felt something move through her that she didn't have a name for yet. Not quite fear, the thing that lives just before fear. She bought the camera on Friday. A small one, motion-activated, positioned on the kitchen shelf pointing toward the hallway. She didn't tell Harlan. She didn't tell anyone. She left at 9 in the morning. She was back by 6. She almost didn't check the footage. She told herself there would be nothing on it. She told herself she was being embarrassing. She poured a glass of water, sat down at the kitchen table, and pressed play. For the first 40 minutes, nothing. Light moving with the clouds, the shadow of a pigeon crossing the window. Then, the hallway light flickered, once. Then again. Then it stayed off. And in the dark of the hallway, something changed. Not moved, changed. The shape of the air in the corridor was different, thicker, like something was standing there that displaced the dark by simply existing in it. It stayed for 11 minutes. It did not walk. It did not breathe. It made no sound the microphone could register. Then the light came back on. And the mug was on the other side of the sink. She called Harlan that night, asked him again as carefully as she could, was she the only one on that floor? Had there ever been anyone else? There was a pause on the line, a long one, and then he said, very quietly, "I told you, that flat been empty a while." He didn't say since when. She didn't ask. She left the camera on. What would you have done? Stayed or left? And what do you think it was? I want your theories in the comments.